Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. What the mainstream media was too scared to tell you about the news this week. This week, while the mainstream media obsessed about the pink dress Melania Trump wore at the United Nations and President Trump calling Kim Jong-un Rocket Man, this is what really happened. Hillary Clinton won't rule out contesting the results of the 2016 election if Mueller's investigation uncovers Russian tampering. She won't say no to contesting the election, you know, even though contesting the legitimacy of an election is racist, horrible, and wrong. And those were Hillary's words during a debate in 2016. But did the mainstream media tell you about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. The mainstream media ignored it. Even President Obama's own attorney admits DACA is unconstitutional. The mainstream media parrots the progressive talking point that Dreamers are good, contributing members of society until a mob of Dreamers screamed at Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi, surrounding her like a mob, calling her a liar, and throwing an entitled hissy fit about Pelosi talking to Trump. Funny how the mainstream media didn't seem to notice that. Obamacare premiums are set to spike another 18% next year. That, in addition to the already crippling premiums and insane deductibles we've been experiencing the last 7 years. The average family will save money under Obamacare, President Obama claimed. Not true. But you won't hear that from the mainstream media. Hillary Clinton claims she lost because white women like me voted against her because our husbands, our brothers, our fathers, maybe even our male employers pressured us not to vote for a girl. Such an insult to women's intelligence from the woman who claimed to be a champion for women. But did the mainstream media pick up on that hypocrisy? Of course not. The mainstream media follows the marching orders from their progressive puppet masters. Last but not least, President Trump was vindicated in his claims from March that the Obama administration wiretapped him. Reports surfaced that former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort was wiretapped before and after the election, even perhaps during phone calls with the president himself. But the same media who declared Trump to be crazy and a conspiracy theorist for making those claims 6 months ago, now they're silent. The mainstream media doesn't care to report any of that to you, so we will. And that's my final point tonight. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, and until then, have a good night.